Time now for our weekly dose of John Clark and Brian Dorr.
So your name is Con, is that right?
Con is my name, yes, indeed,
right.
yes.
I suppose your surname's Fused, is it?
Beg your pardon?
I suppose your surname is Fused, you know?
Fused?
Confused?
No. No, my surname's Virgins.
Oh, Convergence.
Convergence.
Okay.
Convergence.
Terrific, you're Greek. OK, your special subject is Australian government policy on emissions trading tonight.
That's right, yes.
Your time starts now. What is an emissions trading scheme?
An ETS is effectively an impost designed to reduce the production of greenhouse gases.
Correct. And in the Australian Parliament, who's in favour of a market-based carbon price?
The government and Malcolm Turnbull.
Correct. And who is opposed to it?
The rest of the opposition.
Correct. So a market-based carbon price is the policy of the party in government?
No, it's not. They're just going to bring one in.
Correct. And is a carbon tax the policy of the party to which Malcolm Turnbull belongs?
No, he's just in favour of it and speaks in favour of it all the time.
Correct. If Malcolm Turnbull doesn't agree with opposition policy, why isn't he a member of the government?
Well, no one would notice him there, would they? I mean, he's not going to stand out there.
Correct. Why not?
Well, they're all in exactly the same position, aren't they?
Well, can you be a little more specific there?
Well, they're about to enact a policy that's not the policy of their own party.
Correct. If it's not their policy, why do they want to bring it in?
Their policy is to remain in government.
Correct. And how do they do that?
By bringing in a carbon tax.
Correct. Why?
Because the people they need to talk to in order to stay in government are all in favour of a carbon tax.
Correct. And what is the opposition's argument against a carbon price?
Well, their argument is that they should be the government.
Correct. And why aren't they the government?
Because they refuse to bring in a carbon tax.
Correct. Why are people confused about the carbon price?
Because the government hasn't explained it properly.
Correct. If the government doesn't explain the carbon price, how can people find out about it?
By listening to Malcolm Turnbull or the Greens.
Correct. And why doesn't the media ask Malcolm or the Greens to explain the policy?
Well, the media is very busy covering the fight between the government and the opposition.
Correct. And what is that fight about?
That fight is about whether we should break our boiled eggs at the little end or the big end.
Correct. And after that round, Con, you've won a compensation package.
Right, a compensation for what?
For the carbon tax.
What's that mean?
Correct.